Happy Christmas, jingle bells. Welcome to Jake Pierce's vlog, where we look at Generation C. Who the hell are Generation C? Generation C are digital natives, the first generation in history who have become one tribe, irrespective of age, bound by this idea of connecting digitally. And the C stands for control, because this generation love the sense of control that the internet and digital mediums give them. Now, last week we looked at different types of Generation C influencers. We looked at connectors and conductors. This week we're asking the big question, which is how do these conductors and connectors fit together in a map? The reason we need to understand that is because it completely influences how we go about influencing them and targeting them. Think of yourself as going out there doing a bombing raid and you want to get the bombs in the right place. You want to be a smart bomber. Well, you've got to have a map of the terrain to know exactly where you're going to put the bombs. Hopefully your messages aren't bombs, and hopefully we're not bombing Generation C, but we need to understand the lie of the land. So the big question is, how do humans organise themselves in terms of groups? Great question. Luckily, and I won't go into detail, the new science of understanding complex behaviour is brought to life by this book here, Linked, which is all about the science of networks. And it basically suggests that human society, and Generation C is included in this, is bound together in three possible ways. The first is a roadmap, where there is kind of equal distance and each blob is perfectly related to every other blob. And in that sense it's a democratic series of connections. The second idea is that human society is connected like a series of island chains. Now, each island is really kind of close together and close knit, but the links between them are very weak. And the third idea is that human society is like an airport map, where in fact there are lots and lots and lots of tributaries, but fundamentally they're all one big node. Now, of course, each of these has completely different implications for how you go about targeting Generation C. I don't have to insult your intelligence. Simply by looking at these maps, you can see, certainly in this one you've got to give equal emphasis to all, and in this one you've just got to focus on two, and in this one you've got lots of islands to look after. Completely different. So the question I put to you, and I look forward to your reply, there will be a prize. Is C hooked together like 1, 2 or 3? Prize next week. Thank you.